Hey guys. Okay, so week 8. That's so weird. Uh, so I was just looking at the date. It's so weird to think that I've been here almost 2 months. It hasn't quite hit me, but it's so weird. Boeing Boeing, the second show of the season is opening on Thursday. And I was talking to Brantley, one of the girls who's in it. She's actually one of the only freshmen in it, and from what I've heard, she's amazing, and I'm so excited to see it. It feels like, last week we were auditioning for season auditions, and it's so weird to think that if a Janaya is over, Boeing Boeing is about to open, that by this time next month, Anything Goes will be almost done. So weird to think about. But exciting at the same time. The fact that everything's going so fast and that everything gets done so fast is just a really cool idea. I'm just looking at my notepad about my notes of what to talk about. In acting, we are working on a phone call that we're having with someone on the other line, and the idea isn't the phone call itself, it's the fourth wall. So the idea of the fourth wall is when you're standing on a stage, you are surrounded behind you, but then you have audience members out in front of you, and sometimes you have to pretend like there's a door, a mirror, a picture in front of you where my hands are, and you have to pretend like there's something there even though there might not be, and there's people. So that's basically what our exercise is. So what I'm doing is I'm having a call with my parents, and it's the call that when I talk to them about callbacks and season auditions and stuff like that, and I'm using sort of my fourth wall will be what's behind me, sort of the pictures and stuff, and I have a calendar. Oh, they're wrong way. Where is it? Moving my head. The calendar right there. I'm using sort of that as those things as my fourth wall / my door, and I've got a mirror that I can't see it from where I sit on my bed, so I might end up using that too. But we were supposed to do that today in acting class, but we ended up doing something else. We do check-ins where basically we say, I am feeling this because. So I said that I'm excited because I didn't say I had 3 ideas, but then I lost one of them. But one of them is because I didn't, that's, okay, leading in dance rehearsals, we've been working, there's a part in Anything Goes where there's partnering, and everybody gets to do it, but then there's sort of a pas, which is like 2 people dancing together, and I get to do that, and I'm really, really excited because I've never done partnering before, and it is scary but exciting, and in a lot of cases a long time coming. I don't want to make that sound like that's bad, but it really is, because I never got to do it back home, and the fact that someone has faith in me that I can do it is really exciting, and I'm just really happy that I get to do that. So I get to do partnering, and I get lifted, and it's really exciting. And some people may just go, well, that's silly, but it means a lot to me that Alice has faith in me that I can do it. And so I'm partnered with Taylor Wright, who's another freshman, and speaking of dance rehearsals, I'm bunny trailing off of this, but I promise I'll get everything in. Dance rehearsals, my legs are sore as heck because on Sunday we met at 2 instead of like 7, so it was really nice. We got a lot more in, and we ended up tapping for 3.5 hours, which was awesome, but so sore. I'm so sore. But I've noticed that my legs are getting extremely strong, and there's parts of my upper leg that usually are so hard to work out that are now so yay for tapping. So tap for 3.5 hours on Sunday, and then we did 30 minutes of Blow Gabriel Blow. But really right now, getting Anything Goes finished is the big thing, because it's a long song. I don't want to say 10 minutes, because that seems kind of a stretch, but it's definitely at least 6 or 7, because there's Reno doing her thing, then there's a break, and then there's dance, 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 and then a little bit more singing, and then dance, 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 and then singing at the end. So we've been working on that type of stuff. So then today we didn't do anything with Gabriel. We did everything with Anything Goes. So we actually, yay, for the first time today, we got to work with Steven, and we got to hear music, because the whole time we've been doing everything a cappella, so without any music or any underscore. So it's been really nice. I think that one of the big reasons why we do it is because we need to hear our own sounds. So that's been really good, that we've been able to sort of become stronger as an ensemble, and then adding Steven just made it even better. So there's that. And we're tomorrow we're going to try and stumble through Act 1. That's what they ended up saying on the email. Stumble through Act 1, considering that we've never had done it all together. It's always been sort of pieces, scene by scene. So we're doing that. Oh, back to acting. So that was one of the things I was excited about, was partnering. The second is that Michael is coming in tomorrow. Yay! So he's coming to visit over my fall break, which is Friday and Saturday. I get Friday off. I don't have school on Friday. So he's coming to visit, and I'm really excited about that, because I haven't seen him in a long time. So I'm being a dork, and I'm really excited about that. And then the other thing that I didn't say in class, but I'm also really excited about, is I'm hopefully going to be going abroad this summer for an extended period of time, for about almost 2 weeks. So I'm really hoping that works, because I talked with my professor, my honors first year experience professor, because he's the head of the honors program, and he's awesome. And actually, I'm sorry, I'm bunny trailing so much. It's probably because it's late, but I needed to get this week 8 video out there before this week everywhere. So, and I'm already late. I'm already a day late. Okay, sorry. So I was talking to him about it, and I met with him to go over my outline for my research paper, because that was our midterm, and we talked about that, and it was just really nice finally getting some really solid feedback on it. And so I feel a lot better going in to start working on writing an actual paper, and it not be just ideas everywhere. So I talked to him, and then I talked to him about the trip, and he goes, I'm so excited that you're so interested in this, and I was like, I'm so excited too. So I'm really hoping it works out, because I keep seeing pictures of the Eiffel Tower everywhere, and it's Paris is calling my name. Okay, done with that. Oh, back to acting. So then we did this really cool thing. I called it Who Am I? And immediately I'm the type of theater geek that goes, I'm Jean Valjean. But what we did is, Guy said, he asked us these different questions, what's your name, what's your nickname, when were you born, what is your horoscope, what are things you like to do, what else was there? I can't remember. But it was things like that, just the generic, like, I'm Anna, I was born on December 1st, that type of thing. So it ended up, then he said, okay, flip on the other side. He said, now, the question is, who am I? And he said, I want you to write about yourself. You have 10 minutes to write about yourself without saying anything that's on the other side of that paper. And a lot of us just kind of went. I know I was one of them, because considering that on the back it was like, what are your interests? I'm like, choir, singing, dancing, acting, forensics, baking, coloring. And so, that's me. So it was so hard to sit there and go, wow, who am I? So it was sort of food for thought, which I think is really great, because I think the really cool thing as actors is sort of through our work we find out who we are, but you always have to have that little bit of yourself there before you can even start anything. So that was a really cool experience. So I liked that. We did end up doing the phone call, but that was cool. And also I'm registering for summer classes either later today, considering it's 1 in the morning, or tomorrow. So I'm really excited for that. So I have like English and Intro to Costuming, which I picked because I had the option between stagecraft and costuming, and I think I'd like to hold off power tools for as long as possible. So, and also I'd also like to do something with crew, possibly with costuming this season. So I picked that, and then I have acting studio and musicianship too and stuff like that. So it's sort of the same thing, following the same course. But yeah, so week 8 is tiring but extremely exciting. So I have tomorrow and Thursday, and then I don't have class Friday. And I'm going to Charleston with some kids, which I'm really excited about. So I get to see Charleston, which I've never seen before, but I've heard it's really pretty, and a part of me starts to think, oh, maybe it's like Ann Arbor, but in the South. So that's sort of what I've been going off of. I could be totally wrong. But yeah, this week has actually surprisingly gone by fast, but it's been very good. So tomorrow we have rehearsal until 11 o'clock. Yay, college! But I'm totally cool with that. And I have a test and blah blah blah, and life is good. So I will leave it at that so I don't run over this video and hurt people. Alright. And is everywhere. Okay, I hope you all have a good day/night, and the few of you, 3 of you, however many of you, watch these videos. Again, thank you for tuning in, and this has been week 8. Alright, see you guys later.